It's excuses on top of excuses on top of excuses, and it's like your baby Jesus ain't coming back because your disappointments. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But if they want to continue to blame the Jewish people for Jesus not returning because the Jewish people failed to convert, then I only have one thing to say. Thank you for holding the line.
To quote Dana Carvey as the church lady from classic Saturday Night Live in the 90s, how convenient.
Yes, I love Dana Carvey. Okay, Nick, here's the song that everybody loves. It's, the #1 song now in this chat.
Wait, before you do that, Crystal, I have to go and do some other stuff. Thank you for letting me up. It was fun and lively.
Katie, thank you for being here.
It's good to see you.
I hope that you don't go like, Crystal's crazy. I'm never going up on her live again.
Absolutely not. I'm on your page. I'm with you.
Okay. Awesome. Well, you guys make sure you're following Holy Ghosted Katie because she's amazing. And thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. Bye. All right, you guys. I'm going to play my newest song because I can't get enough of it. And today has been one of those days that I want these people to hear this song, okay? Here we go. What did it play? Sorry, that's not it.
Block, blockity, block, 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 bitch, I ain't gonna stop, so go ahead and block. Yeah, if this makes you uncomfortable, good. Hit the block, you know you should. Did I make you mad? Did I piss you off? Don't like the way I mock and scoff. You mock a pro-ice, anti-LGBT, Nazi adjacent, transphobe energy, misogyny baked in your theology, supremacy culture wrapped up as morality. If that's you, don't wait, don't debate. Hit that block now, bitch. Don't hesitate. Don't stall, don't fake. I didn't come to play. Ain't got time to fuck with you today. Motherfucker, if you won't engage, if you won't look twice at the words I say, then hit that block, do it clean, do it quick, no comments, no sermons, no last minute tricks. You think I need your God to be whole and pure? I'm atheist, feminist, solid and sure. I ain't into the grift, it's all a facade, it's a patriarchal system, so does God. Block me, bitch, don't hesitate, I see you flinch. Block me, now, ain't no sweat off my brow. Hit that block, don't stick around. Block me now. Block me now. Yeah, pro-ice, pro-Trump, red head on display, same playbook as the KKK. You cheer for K, this call it law. Where the fuck is the line drawn? If you rather fund wars than feed the kids, if you voted for a 34-time convicted felon, if you couldn't vote for a woman to save your life, hit block now, bitch. Exit right. Oh fuck, I said a naughty word. I see you strangling on your pearls. This song's vulgar, yeah, so is hate, so is power hoarder behind church and state. Supremacy ain't culture, it's rot. Silence ain't peace, it's but. You capitalism feeds bombs, not bread, and you call that values? Nah, block me instead. Block me, bitch. Don't hesitate, I see you flinch. Block me, now. Ain't no sweat off my brow. With that block, don't stick. Block me now. Block me now. You gon' better head and block me now. I'm not shrinking. I'm loud as fuck. I'm still here, bitch. So now what? This ain't politics, this is belief. If my morals hit nerves, find your relief. No essays, no cries, no back and forth. Hit block. Hope your access to door. Block me, bitch. Don't hesitate. I see you flinch. Block me now. Ain't no sweat off my fucking brow.
What the hell does that have to do with the Catholic Church, Nicholas? What the fuck is that?
Man, I just about like choked on my coffee. I just like what? What?
I never wrote it about the Catholic Church, but I could have added them in there, I guess. I don't know.
I mean,
Um,
just
Ursula,
because.
I don't believe. Oh, go ahead, Nicholas.
Oh, I was just
I just don't believe that Christians. Oh, I'll answer the question real quick. Then I'll let you go. I just don't believe that Christians actually believe in miracles. I think they say they do, but when put into practice, they think everything is a coin toss. I don't think they really believe in it. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nicholas.
I got a long laundry list of crap that the Catholic Church has done to people, and dangerous dogmatic teachings that they still do to this day, just because a random grouping of cardinals finally got off their asses and spoke out against the administration and what the frozen people are doing, doesn't mean that you guys are any less guilty. I have, in fact, encountered many Catholics on here that are less than, well, they're quite unseelie. Let's just say that. So I about choked on my coffee. I mean, this Catholic innocence spiel is getting really old considering the history of the church.
Grana Zana says in chat that she did believe in miracles, and I thought I did too. But when I listened to the excuses that Christians give for why miracles don't happen, I used those same excuses. And now I'm starting to realize, did I really believe that miracles would happen? Because I did always have an excuse for why they didn't happen. I always had an excuse. If you asked me to pray over somebody to grow a limb back, I totally would have been like, okay, yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Why? Why do miracles stop at biology? The things that people claim are miracles, they only attribute them to be miracles. Nothing about it is miraculous. They'll go, oh, well, I was sick and I prayed and I got better. Yeah, people get better. That's fucking science. What happened that was miraculous?
Oh, the statue over in this country can cry tears of blood. Get the fuck off. I mean,
yeah, right.
Basic Catholic history.
You don't
there
have
were
verified
a whole
shit, RC. You don't have verified shit.
No.
The Catholic Church has fucking stories that they tell you, and you go, okay. But the fact of the matter is, they won't let scientists verify their shit. They won't let any independent sources verify their shit. They just tell fucking stories.
Yep.
And every time we ask for prayer, they go, oh, he's not a genie. That's my goofy voice.
Cute. We have historical records that show that when King Henry was wiping out all of the monasteries, the number ones they were going through were the ones who were quotation mark faking the miracles. They would use stuff like duck blood to make the statues and stuff weak. We know these miracles aren't verified. Henry himself, way back when in the 1500s, even called them out for it. So, I mean, there is no verified miracles. There's just gullible
one
people.
that people used to go and like drink the water from the tears or something, and then eventually they found out that was sewage people were drinking. It was so gross.
That was so gross. Hey, Ursula.
It was so gross. So the reasons I had these on top, I don't believe Christians believe in miracles. Every time we've asked them to pray, they always say God's not a genie. That's not how God works. Sometimes God says no. That's not what the Bible says, though. The Bible says anything that you ask in my name, I will give it to you so that the Father can be glorified through the Son. And every time, all I hear is excuses for why children are still suffering, excuses for why God doesn't cure cancer, excuses for why nobody has miraculously ever, oh, thank you, godless, nobody has ever grown a limb back, from prayer. Okay. And also, how come it's not instantaneously? Like, if I'm sick and you pray over me, why am I not immediately all of my flu-like symptoms gone? And I get out of bed and I start dancing to Block Me Now. Like, why not? Why doesn't that happen? Thank you, Godless Engineer. I appreciate you. You guys, Godless Engineer is going to be on my show a week from Sunday on Decon Q&A with CrystalJae. I'm super excited. And then the last Sunday in February, I have Thinker. So I'm really excited. I'm getting some great guests. And yeah, I'm really excited about that.
So what was his name? RC and FE. Okay, so if it was backed by science, right? That means an official article would have been written. So can you please cite your source? Because I would like to see who the scientist was that looked into this and read the official article. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to see the paper on it for sure. Hey, CF Jewel, happy Friday. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us, I really haven't had any believers up today. What has happened was some dude wanted to come and talk about the politics of France. Everybody started talking about that. And when I stated what I think, and here was my statement, I don't think that any teacher in public school should wear anything that shows their religion or have anything religious about them, because I think that that could lead to indoctrination of children. I do, however, believe that children should be allowed to wear whatever their religious belief is into the school. That is different, okay? And I think those two things are different. And for saying that, he called me an Islamophobe and told me that that me and Katie, we better not go pew pew some mosques. I do not know how you draw that to being that I'm Islamophobic, okay? I'm actually anti all Abrahamic religions, but what? How the fuck? So I went off, you guys. Like, Dark Crystal, be damned. Like, I fucking went off. That I had 2 restrictions until just a minute ago. The restrictions finally lifted, but I did go off. And then I had said my problem is with boundaries. I do not believe that people will like hold to boundaries if you allow this. And this guy, after I blocked him the first time, went and made another account and came back up to say more shit like that. You're proving my point right now that people like you can't handle boundaries. You can't handle consent. You're proving the point, sir. I don't want you here. What are my thoughts of Christian mysticism? You need well, see, I have the dark crystal behind me. Don't I have a dark crystal emoji? I thought I used to have one. Maybe I need to make one. Don't I have the red eye crystal sticker thing? I don't know. I have to say that I'm kind of...
Yo.
Hey, Evil Beef, how are you? Can I get your age?
27.
Okay, what do you want to talk about today?
All right, I want to talk about number 1. Christians don't believe in miracles. Could you prove that?
From all my talks with Christians, whenever I ask them to pray, they tell me that that's not how it works.
Well, that's just an appeal to self. I mean, you're just judging based off of your own experience. It doesn't mean that all Christians don't believe in miracles. And that's not even a miracle. That's just prayer.
No, I ask them to pray specifically for a miracle, and they tell me they can't.
Sorry?
I ask them to pray specifically.
Are you currently driving?
Nah. It's just my microphone is like really bad.
Okay, but I can.
Could you say that one more time? You cut out.
Yeah, so I can literally hear your vehicle in the background, and I can hear the movement of the steering wheel. Like I wasn't born yesterday.
Why don't you come back up when you have a better microphone? If you're saying that's your microphone, my friend, you need to fix that, okay?
I don't know why Christians continues to want to put people's lives in danger just to have a debate on TikTok. It's fucking wild to me.
It is. Yeah, W concessions. If that's really like, if you think you won something, Evil Beep, go give yourself a gold star. Put that right there on your forehead, and tell everybody you beat a 60-year-old lady at a debate on TikTok. If that's what you need to make your day better, I want you to have that. Okay, you go have that shit.
And Beef, stop putting people's lives in danger and pull over. Like, seriously, you think you won something? Okay, 40-year-old mama bearing me right now. 40-year-old mama bearing me right now. You think you won something? You think you won something? Go pull over the car and stop putting people's lives in danger and grow up.
Hey, Rab, welcome back.
What did I miss?
He said that I can't prove that Christians don't believe in miracles, and I was trying to explain to him that in all my conversations with Christians, they have shown me that they don't, because there's always an excuse for why they can't do something miraculous. And then Nicholas pointed out he was driving, so so he got removed for driving. But the thing is, and then he said that was an appeal to self. Well, bitch, I can only tell you from my life experience, like what I've experienced. And what I've experienced is that Christians don't believe in miracles. Like, what else do you want me to, like, I can't tell you it from your experience. If you have a different experience, tell me how it differs. I'd like to hear about it.
Miracles when you believe.
But right now,
miracles when you believe. It's from the Prince.
The score for that movie had no business hitting as hard as it did. I'm just saying.
Do you know who wrote The Prince of Egypt?
Was that?
No.
The same person that wrote the musical Pippin, the same person that wrote The Hunchback of Notre Dame, the same person that wrote Godspell, the same I think Godspell. I could be wrong about Godspell. I'll have to double check. And the same person that wrote Wicked, Stephen Schwartz.
That explains a lot.
Who is it?
Stephen Schwartz.
Oh, I'm not. I don't. I
J-O-O.
I don't know who. But it was a great soundtrack. Yeah. No, I was thinking how stupid is that I don't know who any of these people are. Like I would have just said Andrew Lloyd Webber only because it's the only person I know who writes.
Didn't Andrew Lloyd Webber do Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat?
Maybe. If Christians definitely believe in miracles, please come up, Thurston, and talk to us. By the way, here are my 3 topics today. Christians don't believe in miracles. Why should women be Christians? And I'm an atheist. Let's go question for question. Lick for lick.
I was right.
So my
Sorry.
Oh,
so
really?
Sorry.
No,
Day
that's okay.
by day. So dumb. Sorry.
Day by day, these 3 things I pray to see things more clearly. Day by day, follow thee more neatly.
Also, Wicked is a great example of the Jewish story as well. A book being used against a minority people that are being driven into silence and into obscurity because of their belief structure, or their practice, I should say, namely the animals and, of course, Ephaba.
I have not watched, I have watched Wicked live. I have not watched the whole movie yet. I started watching on my flight home from Austin, and I had 2 Delta flights. And on my way out, I had 2 Delta flights, and I was able to watch one movie through the 2 flights, right? So on my way home, I was like, oh, I'll go ahead and start this, even though my first flight isn't that long. I'll just watch the rest of it on the second flight. On the second flight, there was nothing to watch it on, so didn't end up seeing the end of it yet.
I first saw Wicked on Broadway. Like, that was my introduction to Wicked. And at the end, first of all, I didn't know it was the end of the first act. And I'm like bawling my eyes out, like clapping, like so. And I put on my jacket. I took our teens from our synagogue to New York, and we took them to see Wicked. And I'm like, all right, let's go. Like, that's the end of the show. Like, because I thought that, Defying Gravity was the end of the show. Like, I was like, how could they possibly go on from here? So I put my jacket on. I was ready to leave. Just the end of the first half.
Yeah, you would have missed out.
I
Everybody's
get
like,
I
sit
get
down.
crucified a lot because I didn't like it.
Oh, really? I really enjoyed it. Well, I saw it live, in Wichita, so it wasn't Broadway, but it was the Broadway production of Wicked. And
Well, you have the right to be
I
wrong,
loved
Nick.
it. It was great. Yeah, we will allow you that.
We'll allow it this time. I think it was just too girly for me, and the fact that What's Her Pickle kept saying words weird and wrong.
Oh,
Trying
yeah.
to be
What's her
cutesy. I was
pickle?
like,
Schmagegification.
yes. I was like, I can't do this. I'm screaming. I'm internally screaming. And of course it was a date night, so I couldn't like be verbally puking. So it was like, I'm gonna ride this out for date night. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be okay. It's a one-off. It just reminded me too much of the girls that I went to high school with, and it was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
I think
But that's the point.
exactly.
That's the point.
Uh,
That's the whole point. She's supposed to annoy you in that specific way. But
Get under your
also,
skin.
I am one of those people that there are certain characters that do get under my skin. And even though that's the point, I can't stand it either. So I feel you on that for sure. I can't think of one right now, but certainly, okay, this is going to make me seem really fucking old, and only about 3 people in the audience will know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well, I was born in
But,
1948, so I think we'll be just kidding. I was born in 1945.
What? Was it One Day at a Time is the one with the mother and the 2 daughters, Natalie Bertinelli or whatever? Is that One Day at a Time? Is that the show? Is that what it's called? Let me look. Have to double check now. One Day at a Time TV. I think it's One Day at a Time. Why are you so slow right now? Just no. But I want the original. Yeah, okay. One Day at a Time had a super, and if you don't, thank you. Valerie Bertinelli. You knew what I meant. Okay, I said Natalie Bertinelli. What the fuck? Anyway, it had a remake, which, by the way, I loved the remake. It's a Cuban American family living in Los Angeles. But the original, I digress, was a single mother with 2 daughters living in, I want to say, New York. And if you don't live in a building like that, you don't know that the person who does all your fixes stuff is called a super. And they had a super on that show called Schneider. And he was so fucking annoying. I hated him so much. And everybody always tell me, that's the point. I'm like, okay, well then they did their job because I fucking hate him. Like, I don't know what you want from me. I still hate him. He's so annoying. He was creepy. I don't know. My little spidey senses went off whenever he showed up. Like, I didn't like it. Those 3 women and that super coming around, and he was creepy. He was so irritating, right? Like, am I wrong? He was so irritating. Yeah, Asher agrees, Nicholas. Awful characters make Ashra lose interest
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. I mean, I did appreciate the
Oh,
undertones
it
that
was
they
in
were trying to
Cincinnati?
convey in the movie, like when the animals were slowly getting locked up, taken away, and um, you know, what they were doing to the monkeys near the end. Like I did appreciate those undertones, but it was just too over the top girly for me, which kind of ruined it. I mean, I get it, family fun musical, but I think that movie could have been a lot more appreciated if they kept up with the dark undertones. I think it would have been more impactful, but that's just me.
That's the second. So for good is definitely that's really where that all gets developed,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's less focused on Linda.
Galinda.
Linda.
Galinda. Uh,
You guys, I am gonna be wrapping things up, and it's in about 10 minutes. I need to eat some lunch, and then I need to go find a nice, quiet little place to set up because I've been asked to be on Girls Gone Godless, and so I'm gonna be joining them at 3 o'clock. I know, how fun, huh? And so I will play some music for you because I know this is more about me than it is anybody else. But what do you want me to play? Do you want me to play Block Me? You Saw It. Abelina Ballerina, Consent, Water's Edge, Ex Parte, Miss Me With That Misogyny, No Kings, No Gods. Do you want the new song? Do you want an old song? What do you guys want to hear today? Let me know in the comments. Hey, Open Book, good to see you. Abelina Ballerina. Here we go, you guys. This is Abelina Ballerina. My album, Ex Parte, is available everywhere you stream music. I wrote the lyrics. I did not write the music or do the vocals. That's done by Suno. But I did write the lyrics to all of my songs. And this one is called Abelina Ballerina. Wait, really quick pause. Hey, Devil's Public Defender. Is he playing a banjo or a
Mandolin. It's a mandolin.
It is a mandolin.
Mm-hmm.
In my video, I put a banjo because I thought.
It's okay. It's got the Americana. You got the Americana thing going.
Okay. Back to the song.
Abelina ballerina, spinning in her tutu. All the world's a stage, lacing up her ballet shoes. Abelina ballerina, they applaud as you dance. You're so precious, little angel. Dance away if you can. Abelina ballerina, wooden floor counting time. In the mirror, she's a swan, arabesque in pink tights. Abelina ballerina, sitting still in a pew. Preacher says that light you feel doesn't really come from you. They tell her every step is borrowed, her plie heaven sent. And for every bow she's taking, she's got something to repent. Abelina ballerina, stand still, don't twirl, it's your fault if they're not holy. So be a good little girl. Abelina ballerina, preacher says, let us pray. Closes the door so no one hears. Calls it a special game. He says this is guidance, says she's holy, full of grace. Claims God needs her silence. Blessed are those that obey. Abelina ballerina, the light has left her eyes. She no longer hears the music, and her steps are out of time. Abelina ballerina, remember how you twirl. Who's to blame if they're not holy? You're still just a little girl. Abelina ballerina, stand still, don't twirl. It's your fault if they're not holy. So be a good little girl. no way to conceal. They say her name like a warning. Obedience her only crime. While he preaches purity, taking them for every dime. Abelina ballerina learns what judgment costs, learns who gets forgiven and who pays the loss. Abelina ballerina learns to mother through the ache, learns that love can still be sacred even after what they take. She devours her education and her eyes begin to shine. Music pours out from within her and her steps fall back in time. She reads the words they cherry-picked, preaches truth they try to hide. She interrogates the God, she uncovers every lie. She shows why nothing ever changes, who the system benefits. Men of God who feed on power, abuse, shame, and the grift. Abelina ballerina, show me how you twirl, spinning in the sunlight, dancing with your little girl. Abelina ballerina, dancing center stage again. Abelina ballerina, dancing barefoot in the sun. You're so precious, little angel, and your dance has just begun.
I invited a Christian up. They said, I'm a Christian and believe in miracles, but they didn't want to come up and talk about that, I guess. I'm going to leave us on an up note because that was kind of a downer, but she does reclaim herself in the end. I always like to make a positive note at the end of my writing, don't you see? So she does end up, being a good mom and taking center stage again, okay? Don't be sad for her. She's okay.
You should write it as a part 2 where she where it turns into a schmurder ballad.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna do consent now and then at the end I'm gonna play Block Me one more time because I just love that song right now. Okay, so here's consent.
CONS.
C-O-N-S-E-N-T. Consent. It's not an option to me. Consent. Respect the boundaries. C-O-N-S-E-N-T. No praying. No praying. No touch, don't speak to me without my fucking C-O-N-S-E-N-T. You love your neighbor, but you better ask first. You prey on trauma with that holy thirst. You'll catch these hands if you lay hands on me without my fucking C-O-N-S-E-N-T. Hey, if you don't get a yes, you'll never have consent. I submit, bitch, don't get it mad. My body ain't a toy, dude, don't even play it without consent. Keep your filthy hands away. C-O-N-S-E-N-T. No praying, no praying, no touch, don't speak to me without my fucking C-O-N-S-E-N-T. My yes is my yes, my no is a no. Bitch, learn your scriptures. Learn your scriptures. If you know, you know. You quote the Bible. You quote the Bible when it benefits you. But fuck your book and fuck you too. Oh, you don't ask for consent 'cause your God never does. He just takes what he wants then calls it love. Chosen without asking, punished for doubt. This is what they preach that love is about. Your Jesus doesn't knock don't speak to me without my fucking C-O-N-S-E-N-T.
By the way, if you're not following these two amazing people right here, this is Rab and Nicholas. They are two of my dearest friends. Make sure you're following them. They are amazing. Rab will jump up every once in a while. I just heard him like schooling a BHI over on Joel's Live yesterday or the day before. That was really fun. And Nicholas does go live whenever he feels like it, I guess. And Nicholas is really fucking smart, knows a lot about all kinds of religious things. But one of the things that I really like is how much they know about hell and where that really comes from and what the teachings really mean. So make sure that you're following both of my amazing friends. I'm going to play Block Me. Hopefully you guys won't block me because this isn't written for you. It's written for people like the guy who wouldn't shut up today and shut the fuck up. Like it was written for him, okay? So we're going to end today on Block Me. I will see you on, not Sunday, not this Sunday because it's Super Bowl Sunday. But I will see you on Monday, and I will have a new Auntie Sermon for you. My Auntie Sermon podcast comes out at 12:01 a.m. on Wednesday on Spotify podcast, so check that out. Just a fair warning, the first few sermons are going to be pretty short, and you're going to go, oh, these are really nice and short. They don't stay short. I learned how to write more as I go along. They tend to sometimes get longer. I'm sorry. It's just my thing. But anyway, here we go. You guys block me, but don't block me. But this is the song Block Me.
Block, blockity, block, 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 bitch, I ain't gonna stop, so go ahead and block. Yeah. If this makes you uncomfortable, good.
Mama Bash,
The block.
this is the song you told me to write. Wait, I gotta bring her up. Hopefully she'll come up. I finished it.
You did? Let me hear it. Okay.
Yeah, you ready? This is
Yes.
it. Here you go.
Block, blockity, block, 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 bitch, I ain't gonna stop, so go ahead and block. Yeah. If this makes you uncomfortable, good. Hit the block. You know you should. Did I make you mad? Did I piss you off? Don't like the way I mock and scoff. You MAGA, pro-ICE, anti-LGBT, Nazi adjacent, transphobe energy, misogyny baked in your theology, supremacy culture wrapped up as morality. If that's you, don't wait, don't debate. Hit that block now, bitch. Don't hesitate. Don't stall, don't fake. I didn't come to play. Ain't got time to fuck with you today. Listen, motherfucker, if you won't engage, if you won't look twice at the words I say, then hit that block, do it clean, do it quick, no comments, no sermons, no last minute tricks. You think I need your God to be whole and pure? I'm atheist, feminist, solid and sure. I ain't into the grift, it's all a facade, it's a patriarchal system, so does God. Block me, bitch, don't hesitate, I see you flinch. Block me, now, ain't no sweat off my brow. Hit that block, don't stick around. Block me now. Block me now. Yeah, pro-ICE, pro-Trump, red head on display, same playbook as the KKK. You cheer for K, this call it law. Where the fuck is the line drawn? If you rather fund wars than feed the kids, if you voted for a 34-time convicted felon, if you couldn't vote for a woman to save your life, hit block now, bitch. Exit right. Oh fuck, I said a naughty word. I see you strangling on your pearls. This song's vulgar, yeah, so is hate, so is power harder behind church and state. Supremacy ain't culture, it's rot. Silence ain't peace, it's art. You capitalism feeds bombs, not bread, and you call that values? Nah, block me instead. Block me, bitch. Don't hesitate, I see you flinch. Block me, I'm still here, bitch. So now what? This ain't politics, this is belief. If my morals hit nerves, find your relief. No essays, no cries, no back and forth. Hit block. Hope your access to door number. Got me, bitch. Don't hesitate. I see you flinch. Got me now. Ain't no sweat off my fucking brow.
That was Mama Bash told me to write that song. And,
Wow,
and so I
wow,
did.
wow, Crystal, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Absolutely, y'all. That is crazy. I love it.
Thank you so much. I've been writing all week, and then for some reason this morning I was like, I know, like, because I kept like writing and rewriting, and I was like, I know how I want it to be, and so I did it this morning, and then I went into Suno because there's many ways to use Suno. One of them is you give it musical prompts. I always do my own prompts. I do not have it just generate because I think that each song has a different feel you want for it. So I make up my own musical prompts. But then you can also go out and edit and surgically fix certain areas of the song. So I was doing that before I went live this morning. And I was like, this is amazing. Like it just fell together.
I love it. Oh, I love it. That is awesome, Crystal.
I will make a video for it later, you guys, and we'll put it up on my thing. But it is the first song in my next album. I don't know what the whole album's going to be about. I kind of let the songs just come to me as they do. And then I make an album out of it. So, but yeah, that's the new one. I am going to be signing off. But while Mama Bash is here, we are going to be together on Wednesday on Station Head. It's an app. Go download the app. Make sure you're following Yaya BB, okay? It's YAYABEEB. There it is right in the chat there on Station Head. She's going to interview me, and we're going to listen to my album Ex Parte. So make sure you guys join us on Wednesday.
Yes,
on
Wednesday
Station
at
Head.
12 noon Central. 12 noon
Yeah,
Central.
I'm so excited.
I am too, man.
All
I'm
right,
so
that's
looking forward to
awesome.
that.
Who can we raid right now? Is there somebody live right now, y'all?
Thinkers Live.
Like some. Oh, okay. Let's raid Thinker. Everybody. By the way, Thinker will be on my show, Decon Q&A with CrystalJae, on the last Sunday in February. I forget what the date. I think it's the 22nd. So make sure that you save that date as well. We go live right after Atheist Sunday School with Mezzo. So around 11 a.m. Pacific time. And at 3 p.m. today, I'm going to be with Girls Gone Godless, but I think that's a podcast, so that's a recorded thing. So anyway, all right, you guys,